Today is Saturday, June 13th, 2026, and it is time for the weekly walkthrough to see the progress of plant growth on the patio garden. This is purple spiky plant from Liz. It's actually two of them growing really close together. As I can see, they are doing quite well. Black-eyed Susans from Carlene, right here, and also right here. And I believe they're getting ready to start flowering. Purple coneflower from Carlene. This is a geranium that I bought on where did I get that? I got it on a road trip to Winchester, and it was in bloom when I got it. I cut off what I thought were the spent blooms, and then it didn't bloom. It didn't do anything for a long time, and then all of a sudden, just in the last few days, it shot up about 2 or 3 inches. So I'm not sure what's up with that. This is where I took out the Bidens in the middle. As you can see, that is pretty much all filled in. The Bidens have tried to come back a few times. I keep having to dig out more of them, but I think I'm keeping them under control. I've decided I don't care for the speedwell. I don't think it's interesting enough to warrant the space that it takes. I don't think, if it doesn't survive the winter, I won't replace it with another one. Well, I'm not going to replace anything that doesn't survive the winter, really. The lilies, I mean, they're healthy, they're doing okay, but they are leaning heavily towards the sun. I spun this pot around to get them facing towards the patio, but I don't think they're getting as much sun as they want. They're definitely reaching for the sun, even though they're getting a lot of direct sunlight. It's apparently not enough. Here I took out the Bidens in the middle of that. That's almost grown in completely. I took out Bidens in the middle of that. That's almost grown in. I took out the Bidens in the top of there. That's almost grown in. I took out all of the Bidens in here and replaced them with these wave petunias because they're the only thing I could find. And we'll see how wave petunias behave in comparison to super petunias. I am very seriously considering replacing that also with more of those purple wave petunias, and part of the reason for that is that I don't have this on automated watering, and at this point it would be hard to get a soaker hose in there. But if I pulled all that out and started over, then it would be easy, and I could add it onto the existing watering system with no trouble. I had a sweet potato vine right here. I also had one right here and right here. I took them out, I like them, but I did not like the way I used them. They just looked really out of place. So I cut them out. I'm just gonna let the other flowers fill in the spot that was left behind. This, look at that. It's going all the way down to the concrete, all the way from up there. It's amazing. This all looks great. These look good. These look good. I don't like the yellow petunias. I won't do that again next summer. Or I won't mix them with the purple ones anyway. I like the golden Bidens in there. They're called Goldilocks Rocks Bidens. I do like those. I like the golden color. I do not like the yellow petunias. I'm having to clean up the bird bath practically every day because it's getting visited by so many birds. It gets dirty pretty quick. It's very popular. The entire local bird population seems to be aware. This all looks really good. We're starting to see spillover for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but we're starting to see a good degree of it. Like right there. And we're getting that spillover that I was looking for. And then we're also getting that kind of thing down here. Getting a lot of spillover on these containers. And it's really kind of just begun. It's just going to become more, so that's exciting. And look at that. So we're starting to get spillover in that container. One thing, I don't know if it's just because of where I put them or if, I'm not sure what it is, but the sparkling amethyst super verbenas seem very willing to grow towards the porch. More willing to do so than say the petunias. They don't seem to hesitate to reach out in the direction opposite the sun, where the petunias seem to be favoring the direction of the sun. So here again, the verbenas are coming really towards the porch. Now, I did plant them on this side of the planter, but still, I also planted, that's on the same side of the planter, and it's not quite doing the same thing as the verbenas. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. All right. I think that is it. Oh, actually, one bit of news. Those two buckets, those black buckets in the yard, mark the locations of where 2 crepe myrtles will be planted. I went to Rodemer's Landscaping today and I bought 2 crepe myrtles, and Rodemer's is going to deliver them and plant them for me. I just need to put some flags where I want them, and they'll get that taken care of. So hopefully it'll be done in the next week or 2. All right. That is it for this week. Say hi, Arlo.